Hi Libra, what's up? Welcome to your reading. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Let's get into your messages. Let's see what's going on for you for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What's coming towards Libra and what can Libra expect in the near future? My goodness, you guys are quiet until now. No wonder. Geo the Slow, She of the Croach. Any minute now. Any moment. Tail on the Slip. Finally, this is a long time coming. Oh my god, let me say. There's just Boach at the bottom. Y'all better be careful. A little bit of butterfingers. A little slippery. Geo the Slow is the first card that came out, and that's kind of funny because the way that it just took a while, the cards are super quiet, and then finally this came out. Geo the Slow. There's a slowly dragged out situation, and you're like, oh my god, just rip the band-aid off, just get it over with. Just, can I get through this? Like, hurry up, or something like that. There's a slow burn. This could be in your love life, this could be in your career path, or just some personal things that you're going through. But something is on the brink of this breakthrough, or I'm seeing something being birthed, or something that's being created. She of the Crouch. This is birthing energy. This is creation. It's a slow process with this combination, but it is something that once you have it, your life will never be the same. And I think that this is going to be the time where you finally are receiving this change or this news. Whatever this is, because Taitland Sliff, this is where it happens very fast. And this is highly anticipated. You've been, like the way that he's looking, it's like, I'm getting old. I'm getting old. You're like looking at this thing, you're like watching the time pass and you're like, when is it coming? I've been waiting. When is it on? You know, you have a package coming in, you keep checking. Where is it at now? Is it on its way? What if it doesn't come? What if it's not arriving? Oh, no. It's arriving. It's on divine timing, but it is a lot closer than you even realize here, okay? Taitland the Sliff. This is where information comes in, a conversation, a phone call, a message. Maybe you might even receive it during this reading. That would be crazy. And if that happens, please update us. Please let us know in the comments. I would love to hear from you, because that's happened before. So anyways, Taitland Sliff, this is very fast. It happens very quickly. All of a sudden, everything's changing. Everything's aligning. A change in the winds. That's literally what's happening here. That's literally what's taking place. But this was a long time coming. My goodness, your patience was tested. You could have prayed for this a long time ago, okay? 43, 5, and 45. Okay, so that's actually interesting. From 43 to 45, those ages could be relevant for someone. Maybe you're 43 and by 45, or maybe you just turned 45, or you're going to be turning. No, why did I say just turn? Your birthday's not yet. Your birthday is just around the corner though. Maybe you're turning 45. There could have been a dream that you had made, a wish that you had prayed for. If you're 43 or you were 45, you might be receiving that. Anyways, that's very specific and that's for someone else. Why'd I say that? Why'd I say someone else? As if someone said, not for me. I was like, well, that's for someone else. I don't know why that slipped out of my mouth. Anyways, we have 59 with the Bodacious Boach and the Pook at the bottom with also Floss the Flitter. This is a time where you do need to stay grounded. You need to get grounded, because I'm getting that things right now could get very heightened or up in the air. Bodacious Boach is like, he's got good intentions, but he kind of messes things up. It's not even intentional. It just comes from a place of not being rooted in reality. And then the Pook is a shape-shifting energy where it's like things can change all of a sudden out of the blue, out of nowhere. But the Bodacious Boach is more of like, uh-oh, I ruined something and there's no undo button. Uh-oh, can't go back. Ugh, fuck, why did I do that? I mean, if I just sat and waited a little bit longer, this wouldn't have happened. So Maybe this is like a warning of just like, hey, before you get that impulse to just delete or to throw away something important, something of value, maybe think about it. That might just pass. That feeling, that urge, that random impulse, it may just pass and you'll be glad that you didn't give in to it. Okay, I don't know how that might resonate, but that's what I'm seeing so far. And let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's going down for Libra. Solar eclipse coming up, the final degrees of Virgo, and then we'll have that new moon in your sign, but it's still that eclipsey energy. So you guys are gonna have some really interesting shifts taking place. You're probably already feeling it. Six of Pentacles with the Princess of Swords. There's that information coming in. Magician. Some of you, you're manifesting a move or you're manifesting some sort of change with Temperance coming out, Sagittarius. I feel like this has been a long time coming. Like we've been saying this entire reading. Four of Wands. What did I say about a move? Some of you are getting like access to your new home. Like you're getting the keys to your new home, new house, new apartment. Maybe a new car, but I'm not really seeing that. But just talking about keys, it's like you've been given the keys. Oh, look, and then the next card we have is the Five of Pentacles that fell underneath Magician and the Temperance card. It's like you finally, from being locked out in the cold and feeling stuck, blocked, unsupported, or like your wishes unheard, unmet, now finally you're able to walk through that door. But this was surely a process. Empress is at the bottom, Four of Swords, and the King of Wands. So this is a situation that really tested you to have a lot of faith, a lot of trust in yourself, trust in the divine. There has been this slow growth, this slow development. This keeps coming up. This is something that keeps popping up for you in this reading, so it's coming out for a reason. You've really had to surrender, and I feel like the universe sees that you have. Judgment, Seven of Cups. You've been like asking questions like, why is it taking so long? Or why am I going through this? What is this supposed to be teaching me? Like there has been a lot of those questions, doubts, wonders, which is totally normal, but now you're uncovering exactly why it had to happen this way. We have a Six of Pentacles and the Page of Swords coming out as the first couple of cards, and this is really great. Really, really good. Everything works within rhyme, reason, season. Like there's this nice rhythm. There's this good old rhythm. Everything you put out comes back around. So if you're looking for love, if you're looking for financial improvements, all that, whatever it is that you are trying to manifest or call in or bring into your reality, you have to show up as that. You have to embody that energy. Instead of imagining you're in a place of lack. Oh, I don't have it. When is it coming? Right? You're in that lack of not experiencing it, not having it. You have to get yourself in the mindset that you actually have to like believe in it. You have to feel it. You have to embody. You are happy as is. You might even be like, oh, but I'm lying to myself. But see, that's now you gotta get in alignment, babe. There's something that's out of balance. Let's get into balance. Six of Pentacles is about the give and receive. You want love, you have to show love. You have to give love to yourself. You gotta give love to others, but also giving love to others, make sure that you are being treated fairly. Why are you loving up on someone that's abusing you, treating you like crap, right? Why are you tolerating that? Love yourself better. If you loved yourself and if you had standards, you wouldn't be tolerating that shit, okay? So, some things you're learning. Six of Pentacles, your investments financially, or even if you're studying something, maybe it's not an immediate return, but it's on its way. It's destined, it's set in stone. Keep going. Let's see. So this Page of Swords that came out next. That's where the information lies, or that's where there's like a discovery or some sort of news that you could be receiving. It seems this is what you've been looking for. This is what you have been highly anticipating all this time. Finally, here it is. This is exactly what you prayed for. This is exactly what you've been working towards. And everything is flowing much easier and much seamlessly than before. There's not resistance. There's nothing that is slowing you down. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or half Sagittarius energy in your chart. We also have Taurus and Libra. Okay, but yeah, honestly, with the Magician and Temperance, this is co-creating with the divine and surrendering to when it's meant to be and not forcing, and letting things that don't serve you, letting it fall out of your life, accepting the loss. Five of Pentacles is a card of struggle. It is a card of loss. It could talk about loss in material. It could talk about loss in a relationship or loss in a position at your work, or like, you know, there's some sort of loss. It's not permanent. It is temporary. It's like it's a temporary setback for a long-term gain, a long-term success. Every setback is a set up for a breakthrough sort of thing. I saw someone say that. I was like, that's so genius. That is such a good way to put it. Every setback is also showing that you've made progress. Because if you made progress, if you didn't make progress, you wouldn't be going backwards. Like, does that make, that sounds kind of silly. That maybe sounds wrong, or like that doesn't, you might be like, what is she talking about? But like, setbacks aren't a bad thing. Are they annoying? Are they frustrating in the moment? Yeah. But they teach us so much. They show us our strength. They, you know, it builds us up. It builds up that character development. And so that's kind of what you're going through right now. If you can kind of look at it from that lens, you're just going through some character development, babe. It's building you up. It's building up your character. It's building up that strength, that willpower, that determination. This is necessary, and this is preparing you for your biggest comeback around, your biggest breakthrough, your biggest transformation yet. And there will be a day where you'll never have to go through this ever again, you know, especially if it's like money or finances. This, just look at it like this. This is the brokest you'll ever be. A couple months from now, a couple years from now, do you even realize how much success, like it's going to double, triple, quadruple, like you have such big dreams that you will achieve, and one day you're gonna look back and be like, wow, I remember what it was like to struggle. I remember what it was like, you know, like these are the early days. This is gonna be in your biography, whatever, right? I feel like these are gonna be days you like almost look back and reminisce on, which is crazy because right now you're like, oh my god, I can't wait for this to get over. Like I can't wait to be past this cycle. Oh my goodness, I roll my eyes. It's like watching paint dry, but I promise you, one day in the future, you're gonna look back. It's gonna be so hard to even imagine what life was like. Same thing with love. Same thing with like your home. Like I'm telling you, if I could put my hands to the screen and shake you and be like, you realize that this is temporary, right? That you're only going up from here, right? You're destined for so much success, so much love, so much happiness, so much peace. You're going to thrive. And I see that you are being given the key to walk through this door. What is this door? Comment down below. We haven't even clarified yet. I have no clue what this door is that's opening up for you, but all I can say is you've earned it. You've worked hard for it. You've put in the effort. Now it comes to a point where it's like you have to let the universe do its magic. Watering a plant, you don't want to overwater it. That's going to kill it. Just as you don't want to underwater, that's going to kill it too. Just a nice little bit of effort, steady, persist, dedicate yourself. You got to persist. So the Empress and the Four of Swords, it's like, you know, she's anticipating giving birth. Now you may not be literally giving birth, or you know, you may be a man. You may not be able to do that, but this is like symbolically speaking where it's like, okay, you've done enough. You need to take care of your body. You need to rest. Slow the fuck down. What, you're a pregnant lady. Why are you freaking shoveling snow and chopping wood and like going miles and miles and miles. Like, slow down, kick your feet up, get a massage, slow down, get some rest, sleep. You need it. You're going to need as much energy as possible when you're on the other side of this. You're in this deep preparation mode. I feel this so strongly. And your birthday season's just around the corner, so y'all better be prepared. It's just around the corner, so happy early birthday, because you only got a few more days till it's your time to shine. You better start shining already. If you ain't, build up that battery, recharge your battery. But I see you healing. I'm seeing like you're resting. I see like honestly, you're in the surrender mode. No need to force jack shit. There's this fire that's brewing, that's amplifying, that's intensifying. The more you surrender, the more you trust. I feel like this is truly you trusting yourself more than anything. Trusting in the divine timing, trusting in your ability, trusting that you are deserving, and when it's meant to happen, it will. I think, what did we say in your last reading? You have plenty of time. Was it you in your reading last one we did? It's like, you have enough time, Libra. I don't know who I said it to. I think it was you. You have plenty of time. But it's literally like, as you are in this surrender mode, it speeds up the process because there's nothing resisting. As soon as you start thinking, oh, where is it? What if it doesn't come? You're slowing down the process. You're putting roadblocks in the way, which is the bodacious boch, the sabotage energy, which with the pook, right? It's delaying this from occurring much smoother and much quicker. So it's kind of like with Flap the Flitter. It's like, just sit tight. Not telling you don't do jack shit and just sit around, do nothing. No. Oh my God, my dog is right outside my window. It's so loud. I don't think my microphone picks up on it, but she's literally right out there. My neighbors are getting windows done and she's probably going crazy seeing them on the roof and, not roof, on a fucking ladder. Anyways, I think that your greatest test right now during this time is to surrender and stop trying to control every single thing or push. It's like a door that says pull and you're pushing it. Matter of fact, let that person open the door for you. Okay, all right. This is an interesting reading we got so far. But let's dive a little deeper. Let us clarify and let's see what else wants to come through. Sorry, my hair is kind of making me insane right now. Okay. 6 of Pentacles for Libra. It's 6:26 on my clock right now. PM. But I love a good sandwich number. All right, 6 of Pentacles. We have a King of Swords in the reverse coming out. Is my deck upside down? Oh, she's upside down. Okay, well, let's flip it and try again. We're gonna keep it. 6 of Pentacles for Libra. It's funny, Magician flipping out in the reverse. It's not upside down, y'all. I'll take reversals though. Page of Swords. Okay, so here's the thing. You keep searching for the external to confirm what you already know what's within, what you desire. You keep searching externally. You keep checking for signs, symbols, synchronicities, confirmations, readings, like to prove to you that indeed this thing that you want, this desire that you have is coming. And that's creating this block, that's actually creating a little resistance here because you're not trusting. And you're constantly needing that approval from the outside, from me, from other people, from your friends, from your family, to tell you, no, you're not crazy. No, you're not delusional. And that's the thing. You have to know within. You got to believe within. You got to start believing in this. Whatever this, again, I don't know what we're talking about yet. I feel like we definitely need to look into the Magician in a second, but it's something that you're like getting ready. You want to celebrate, or you get really excited when you think about it, And when you see those signs, when you see those synchronicities, when everything's like, wow, truly aligned, you're like, this is amazing. I can't believe this is happening. This is really mine. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is like, it can't get any better than this. See, and you're searching for it. the hermit underneath with the flashlight, you constantly, and that's good. Like, you know, like what's coming towards you and what you're looking for, what you desire, it's out there. It is out there. It is on its way to you. I cannot stress that enough. I feel so strong and passionate about this. This is yours. Okay, I see you clinging on to this. You ain't gonna let it go. This is meant for you. And it could be a person, but this is now becoming possessive. If this is a person, it's becoming a bit possessive, a bit controlling, a bit overbearing. So y'all maybe need to just sit the fuck down. I love you, but like, sit the fuck down. You might actually be holding yourself back from someone, or I get a very possessive mine, my precious, like, oh my goodness. But what I want to say is what you want is out there. It's manifesting. It's coming to fruition. So stop doubting it. That's what's creating this hang up. And then you're starting to get impatient. Then you're starting to get angry. Then you're starting to get fed up, irritated, annoyed. And then it's creating this block. You're starting to have doubts in your manifesting abilities. You're like, oh my God, I thought I'd be here by now. When is it? Oh my God, maybe it's never going to happen. Shh, this is your mindset. Realign, reaffirm. Okay? Persist, my friends. Persist. Okay, so why is the Page of Swords here? I'm hearing what you want wants you. What you want wants you. Princess of Swords. What's this information coming in? My goodness, my hair is like tickling me right now. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. King of Wands in the reverse. I get such a frustrated energy with this. Six of Swords. Okay, but you still push it through. Hangman, again, so much of this inner world that's being reflected into your external, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're telling yourself is constantly being projected outwardly into your living life, your living relationships. And so it's so funny how the Seven of Pentacles is looking over at the King of Wands, and he's like, when is it? And he's also feeling burnt out. He, she, I don't give a fuck. But it's like, I'm still seeing that whole door push, pull, like, oh my God. This feels, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's just like constantly searching for what it is that you desire. And then it's like this King of Wands in reverse. Can you just commit? Can you commit to yourself? Can you commit to this vision? Can you commit to this idea that you have? Because King of Wands reverse can be a can't fucking speak. Non-committal, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, frustrated, irritated, tired, losing motivation, not the most committed of energies, right? And you're like, my God, I've given it so much time. I've been waiting. All these readings keep saying XYZ is going to happen, but when is it going to happen? I want to know when. And that is just pushing it away. And yeah, it's probably not what you want to hear, but anyways, this was coming through. Six of Swords, though. Keep it moving. Keep pushing. Keep pulling. Keep pushing, keep pulling. Whatever the door says. Pay close attention and be very mindful of the story you're telling yourself. Oh my God, because then we have the Hangman with the Empress reverse and then the Moon. Because this is creating such a reason. It's creating resistance here. This Empress reverse, imagine it's a garden and then a bunch of weeds are just choking it out. It's unable to grow until you pull out those weeds. And then I'm seeing like, well, is this a weed or is this my plant? Is this my flower? Like, I don't know. Should I pull it? Should I not? Pull the fucking thing out. But you're literally like, and then another thing, talk about plants. I don't know. I got a green thumb. I love plants. But it's like you plant the seed and then the next day you take it out. You're like, has it sprouted yet? Leave that seed alone. Leave it alone. Let it show up. It hasn't sprouted yet because you keep digging it up. Oh my God. Okay. Magician. Why is the Magician here? Where are we at? 25 minutes? Okay. Magician. Sorry, I lose hair. This is now, hopefully, where we can get a little specific of what this is that you're trying to manifest. Because for some of you, it's a new job. For some of you, it's a new love. For some of you, it's a new home. I don't know. It's different for everybody. Everybody got different desires in life. Whatever this is, though. Page of Cups. For some, it could be about communication. Maybe you and someone are on speaking terms and you're manifesting like a message or manifesting some sort of breakthrough, or for you and this person to get on the same page. Tell me the Magician. Maybe it's a sign you need to initiate. You're waiting for this person to reach out to you. Maybe, my God, my dog's going insane outdoors. She's just trying to protect. She's just very protective. She looks at airplanes. She looks at birds. She watches she's super aware. Anyways, talking about the Magician. Queen of Swords trying to flip out. Almost sideways. It didn't, though. Magician. Oh, okay. Nine of Swords. I'm getting suddenly hot all of a sudden. Like, my face feels like it's sweating. Three of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands. This is now where it's like, okay, let me just detach, because, see, and that's the secret. That's the motherfucking secret to the sauce. It's where you're like, you know what? I don't care anymore. Never mind. As soon as you detach, as soon as you let go. The thing is, you're not really. Nine of Swords, and then we have the Three of Cups in the reverse, where you're like, but this isn't what I want. I'm not happy to let this go. Oh my God. Whatever this is has you stressing or has you feeling overwhelmed. And that's not normal for this Queen of Swords. She thinks very clearly and calmly. She's in control of her thoughts. She's in control of herself. Right now, she's feeling out of control. And she's like, I need to get my crap together. This ain't working. You're like, who can I trust? Three of Cups reverse and the Nine of Swords. This is not a pleasant, enjoyable energy. And, okay. Y'all, Ace of Wands, Chariot, Six of Cups. This is where the dream that you've had seems to be making its way to you. A childhood dream for some of you, or dream you had a long, long time ago, but you know why it took so long for it to come in? Because your hands are full. 10 of Wands, your hands are so full right now. You can't take on another thing right now. Okay, some of you are actually needing to make space. Your hands are too full. Your schedule's too full. So this is why this new love hasn't come in. This is why this new job hasn't come in. Because you ain't got the energy for it. Because you have yet to make the space for it. You want new clothes. You want new wardrobe. You got to get rid of the old clothes with the holes and things that don't fit you anymore. Shoes that are worn out. Making the space. I'm sorry. I mean, this is what's coming through. This is what's coming through for today's reading for you. Temperance, Five of Pentacles. Temperance and the Five of Pentacles for Libra. It's like embracing this period that you're in, even though it could feel uncomfortable. You have to embrace the discomfort. Okay, Hangman. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I don't want to take all that. And the Five of Swords. This is too many. Temperance with the Five of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Again, it's just this whole question of, well, what am I doing wrong? Trying to understand why this is happening. I think you need to change your energy and focus on something else. Because this is like, you could be looking at a situation and just focusing on what's not working, what's gone wrong, what you're upset about, and just like stewing on it. And if this is about a person, now you're becoming bitter towards them, or now you're actually feeling like hatred or anger, or you're feeling really frustrated, or you're feeling competitive, or Like you feel as if this person owes you. Huh. Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. So this is showing that it's progression moving forwards, and it's quite fast. Moving quite quickly. This is the switch. Has to be the switch. This is the break. You know what? I think the solar eclipse that's coming up, like I said, it's in Virgo, very end degrees of Virgo, and then we'll have the new moon in your sign the day after the eclipse. I think this is going to be very eye-opening, awakening, realizing of whatever that has been blocking you or slowing down this process. And this Four of Wands. Why is a Four of Wands here for Libra? Four of Cups. Oh my gosh. Four of Pentacles. 444. Four of Wands. Nine of Cups. High Priestess at the bottom. Pisces. I'm hearing a spiritual quest, a spiritual quest, a spiritual quest. I don't know why that keeps coming up, but maybe you're holding on to the idea of something and Spirit's saying, hey, we got something better in store, but you're so busy holding on to something that, it's not really in alignment, or we could do better than this. Come on, like we could do better. Why are you lowering the standards? Why are you lowering the bar? Why are you tolerating or settling for this bare minimum breadcrumbing? I don't care if it's a job, I don't care if it's a person, I don't care if it's a house. Like, let's raise the standard. Why are you holding on to something that's not for you? It's either not for you. Hold on, what's this? How am I trying to say? It's either it's for you, but not right now, or it's not for you because there's something better coming on in. I'm sorry, I feel a little sassy right now. I don't mean it to be like that. But you're unable to see it. It could even be in front of you, Libra. But because you're... What are you not seeing? You got your headphones on, her eyes are closed, the offer's right in front of her face. But you're holding on, not Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, to this desire. I'm like trying to make this make sense. High Priestess, King of Cups, Three of Wands, and Three of Swords. This is not so simple. Let me try a different deck. Four of Pentacles. Are you holding yourself back? Have you outgrown this environment and you're convincing yourself to stay? What is it? Four of Pentacles. I want to see, what are you holding on to? We'll see, what are you not seeing with this Four of Cups, and then we'll see the Nine of Cups, see like what the wish fulfillment is. Because it's like the universe is trying to give you this gift, but you're like, no, or you're tuning it out, or you're saying, nope, not that one. I don't, this reading is making me laugh. Okay, Four of Pentacles. What's Libra holding on to? Three of Cups. It's a person, or it's a feeling. We have the Sun. Okay. Strength and Nine of Cups. Okay, hold on. I have to change how I'm sitting. Devil. Something that has a lot of power and control over you. It sure does make you feel really happy, or it's like this desire, or this fantasy, or this... You're very persistent here. You're very determined, very dedicated. You refuse to let this go. Okay. All right. That's cool with me. That's okay. Devil, Two of Swords, and then the Seven of Cups. But so, why is it showing you haven't yet made up your mind, or there's indecision, or it's like you have all these other options and you don't want to make a choice? You're at this crossroad, and there's second guessing, or you're having doubts about this, or you're, again, it's like this wavering of, is it yours or not? Kind of going back to, again, the beginning when we clarify the Six of Pentacles, and you're like constantly looking for signs, confirmation, something to confirm to you that this is yours. And so you feel it, you believe it for maybe a day, maybe an hour, maybe a week, but then you keep sliding back into, but what if it isn't? Maybe it's not for me. Maybe I don't deserve this. Is this enough? Can I make this happen? Am I gonna, like, it's either yes or no. It's either yes or no. Like, this is the weirdest reading. This is the weirdest reading. I'm sorry this is how it's coming through, but this is what's coming through. Okay, Four of Cups, what are you not seeing? Libra, what are you not seeing? Libra, Four of Cups. Page of Cups in the reverse again. What are you not saying? What are you not communicating? What are you avoiding? The Moon at the bottom. I just pushed a card in. Oh, it was the Ten of Wands. I still had it. Something that's been like weighing on you heavily, or it's like some sort of emotional disconnect or suppression. Three of Swords. Suppression. That's what I'm feeling from this. Seven of Pentacles. Hoping that with time you'll forget, you'll heal. You may feel like, oh, time will heal me. But if you're not actually doing the healing, the work, baby, that the scar is still there, the hurt's still there, the wound's still there, and it's going to continue to keep on being activated until you confront it or express it or feel it. If you're waiting on an apology, stop waiting, and you don't need their apology and you don't need the closure. That's just an excuse for you to hold on. And that's fucking with you, that's fucking with your momentum, that's fucking with, you know, your desires that are coming in. They're still gonna come in. I want you to know, your wish, your desire, it might come in a different form. It might not be exactly what you envisioned, but let me tell you, it's everything you want and more. It just is coming possibly in a different form, a different person, a different place, a different job, a different home. What you want is there. It's out there. It might not be in the exact form that you want. If you want love, you have love coming in. It might not be with the person that you've been fixated on or obsessing about. Again, a job, if you want that money, you want to make all that, whatever your goals, you're going to have it. It's just maybe in a different way than you have been anticipating. What else is Libra not seeing with this Four of Cups? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is like a stuck, stale, stagnant energy. This eclipse better help you get through this, because we have to start again. Still having hopes, desires, and like aspirations about this. King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. There's something you're having to walk away from. Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands. Why is it literally as you walk away, it's like chasing you? Whatever this is, it's a strange kind of push, pull. Okay, I don't want it, and now it wants you. What a weird, tricky little reading. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse with the Ace of Cups. Or sorry, why did I say Ace of Cups? The Four of Cups. This is just stuck. I ain't got much else to add to this. It's just such a stuck. Geo the slow. Geo the fucking slow. Can I take any slower? Probably. Don't test that. Don't test it. You're like, can this come any slower? The universe like, actually it can. So don't do that. Okay, Nine of Cups. We gotta go. This reading's almost 40 minutes long, y'all. What the hell am I gonna call this reading? Oh my god. Nine of Cups. Hangman. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of dislikes. Seven of Pentacles. And then we got the Tower. And then we got the Queen of Swords. Then we get one more. Actually, no. No, we've done enough. We've pulled enough. I feel very strongly. It stems from within, and it's continuing to mirror itself out to her externally. I look up from down, my contacts are blurry. I look at my screen, I can't see shit right now. I gotta keep on blinking. It's your vision, it's your perception, it's the lens you're looking through. You're waiting for me to speak. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? The change is going to happen. It could be around Scorpio season. You're like, oh, Jade, that's not fast enough. And you're gonna have to do something to change the energy, because right now, not a whole lot is happening. Seven of Pentacles typically is a card of like, all right, be patient, take stock of where you're at, keep watering the grass you're standing on, maybe make a few adjustments, tweaks, changes, see what happens, see if there's any improvements. Harvest season's coming. Hangman is the energy of reflection. It's a card of surrender, relax. It's a more of a internal, inner world. It's like it comes down to you. You keep saying you're ready, but do you feel that? Do you feel that? Are you embodying the energy? That's what it comes down to. And then we have the Tower. It's like, okay, boom, here, it happens just like that. But it wasn't just like that, because it took a long time for you to get here. Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. There needs to be a balance of your logical mind versus your emotional mind. Maybe this is a balance between you and another person, the exchange between y'all. This is between you and someone that you're dealing with. We have an Eight of Cups again, and then the Eight of Wands again. What the fuck? I don't know what the heck. I don't know how I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna title this reading, what the fuck? WTF. Because seriously. Let me pull you a Moonology message. Let's pull you a Moonology message, okay? With this new moon, solar eclipse in Virgo, what do you need to know? It's coming up on the weekend. Show the world the real you. Oh, Aquarius energy. You have to, and then work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. What did I say about Scorpio season? Some of you, this is going to take place, or this breakthrough might be around Scorpio season or towards the end of your birthday season. But you're having to show up as your most true, authentic self. And if you are, keep it up. You're like, I am, Jade, I am. Keep it up. Stay true to you, and what's meant for you won't pass you by. So if it passes you by, it ain't for you. Don't change yourself or water yourself down or pretend to be something you ain't just in order for the shoe to fit. The shoe's meant to fit you. You're not to fit the shoe. You're not supposed to cram your foot into a small size shoe. You're going to give yourself problems, a lot of problems, by forcing something that ain't meant for you. Show up as your most authentic self. Maybe something coming up about your community. We have a lot of crazy ass energy with Aquarius going on. And Scorpio. Oh, they're going to create a square. We're going to see a lot of crazy shit going on in the world. Good vibes to everybody. Stay grounded. And let the eclipse do its thing. It's eclipse season. This isn't the time to force anything. Let everything fall into place the way it's meant to. And a lot of y'all are just forcing. And again, it's just creating this slow resistance. I'm sorry this is what's coming through. I'm not really sorry, but you know, thank you for your patience. I know it's been a while since I did your last reading. So, you know, for those that were waiting patiently, you're like, oh, this is what I'm being told, is just to be patient. I know you're probably sick of hearing it, but this is what's coming through. What you want is coming. There's no doubt about it. It's just something about an energetic block you're having to work through. It's a mindset. It's the story you're telling yourself. It's your perspective, and having to really trust in yourself that you're deserving of whatever this is. It's on your way, and that's all you need to know, you know? All right. I'm going to leave your reading here. hope this helps. I love you, and I'll see you guys later. Have a beautiful day, and happy early birthday. Bye.